Okay, this is what we have seen. Let us continue with what we have seen, and later on, I will just give you a nutshell of what has gone until now. Okay. So we have seen the last one, no, etc. These are known as the uncountable nouns, right? Like stars, all these sort of things are known as the uncountable nouns. For the uncountable nouns, we will use singular verb only. Say, for example, we can't say the furniture were delivered last evening. Instead, we have to say the furniture was delivered last evening. My luggage is missing. You can't say my luggage are missing because you can't use plural form there. Only singular. It has to be taken into account as singular. Okay. Right. Next one, amounts. The money, no, the bulk money, even it is in plural, it has to be treated as singular only. Say, for example, 20,000 rupees is a lot of money. Okay, 20,000 rupees. You may say, sir, 20,000 rupees, it is a plural. There are 20,000 notes. You might say like this. But currency is to be dealt in singular only. Okay, this one, you'll have to be very careful, my dear children. Let it be 20,000 rupees, let it be 1 lakh or 1 crore. Definitely, it has to be treated as singular. Okay, next one, when we use the simple present or simple past or present continuous or the past continuous in the past, either is or am or are or was or were. Okay, it agrees with the subject of a sentence. If at all you're going to use, so far we have seen all the sentences in active voice. If it is written in passive voice also, we have to see whether it is singular or plural, and we have to write. Say, for example, the door is painted by Ria. Okay, door is singular, so we are going to use is there. Okay, so that's very important. The subject, it has to be. Okay, is my voice still breaking, my dear children? No, thank you. So look here, when the subject is in singular, look at the noun, the door. How many doors are there? Only one door. So it has to be treated as singular. So is given there. Look at the second word, no? Many liters of wastewater were poured into the sea. They are talking about liters. Liters is plural. So we are using were there. Okay. Thank you, Caleb. So we are using where there. Apples are being eaten by Mia. Now see, they are not talking about one apple, they are talking about many apples. So we are going to use plural form. Okay, are. So you have to be very careful, my dear children. If it is in present tense, for singular you are going to use am or is. If it is in plural, in present tense, we are going to use are. Okay. If it is in singular, in past tense, we are going to use was. If it is in plural, in past tense, we are going to use were. So that one you'll have to be very clear. Is that clear, my dear children? The man was being chased by a monkey. So here they are only referring to a single man, and past tense is given there. Okay, was being chased. So that is very important. Okay. Next is the modal verbs. If we use the modal verbs, possibly with can or could or will or might or won't, they stay the same whether the subject is plural or singular. Let it be singular or plural, it will be the same. See, Nino might want. But if you are putting it straight in simple present, how it will come? Nino wants will come. But when it is written in future, Nino might want. Whenever there is a helping verb like can or could or will or might or won't, what we are going to do? The verb is not going to be changed. Okay, look at the second one. The students will attend an exhibition tomorrow. So this is how it goes on. Okay. Any doubts until this, my dear children? Any doubts with this? Okay, that's good. So yesterday we have seen, right? To just brush up your thoughts, I want to say something. See, when there are single noun or more than pronoun. Okay, s will be added. Say for example, for plural form of verbs, for more than one person, the verb we will not add s there. Say for example, grandfather and Nino, there are two people, so talk about the water crisis. Okay, Maya and Meera, there are two people, so what we are going to use, we are going to use love. Okay, if it is a single person who is given, say for example only grandfather is given, instead of grandfather and Nino, only we are taking into account grandfather, means grandfather talks about the water crisis. So that's how it will come. When your subject is in singular, the verb will become plural. And instead of Maya and Meera, only Maya is given there, means what will come there? Maya dash to watch plays. Loves will come or love will come? When I am taking only Maya into account, only Maya. When only Maya is taken into account, we will say that loves. Yes, Arjun, you are right. Okay. When it comes as a phrase, we have to give importance for the subject alone. Okay, that's the second rule. Nino, along with his grandfather and his parents, was traveling on the Rajdhani Express. So we only care of Nino. We are going to leave out the phrase which comes at the back of it. See, grandfather as well as Nino was eager to conserve water. Only grandfather has to be taken into account, because as well as Nino is a phrase. Okay, and neither nor or either or. When something like this, neither nor or either or comes, we have to take the second subject. If the second subject is in singular, we use plural form of verb. If the second subject is in plural, we use singular form of verb. Say for example, see here, either Nino's grandfather or his parents. Now, which subject we are going to take? Are we going to take Nino's grandfather or his parents? I told you all, no, when either or neither nor comes, the second subject has to be taken into account. So his parents will be taken into account. Since they are plural, we use were there. Okay, look at the next one. Neither Minnie nor her best friend. What is the second subject? It is singular. So we are using plural form of verb enjoys. Okay, is that clear? And when it comes to a collective noun like family or staff or a team, we have to take it as singular. See, Nino's family travels by train. You can't say, sir, Nino's family, there are 5 members. How could you say it is in singular? It is plural, sir. But on the whole, when we take Nino's family, it is singular only. So that's why we say travels. Okay. Okay. Then subjects like mathematics, economics, not accounts, civics, everything will be taken as singular only. So that also you have to be very careful. Then you have to look at this point, very important one. Scissors, jeans, trousers, socks, everything are taken as plural verb. Okay, my jeans need mending. We can't say needs mending, because only one jeans is there, sir. You can't say like that, because it has 2 legs. It is a pair. Okay, a socks is a pair. Scissors as a pair of knife. So that's how you have to take it. It has to be in plural. Okay, and then comes this one, indefinite pronoun. So like nobody, everybody or someone, everything has to be taken as a singular. Okay, nobody wants to admit that reusable items are being wasted. So that's how it comes. Then comes the uncountable nouns like luggage, baggage and furniture. It has to be taken as singular. Okay, the furniture was delivered. The luggage is missing. So that's how it comes. Okay, amount, when it comes to currency, it has to be taken into singular. Okay, 20,000 rupees is a lot of money. So that's how it goes on. When we use the simple present or simple past or present continuous, when it is used in passive, based on the subject, your be form will change. Okay, say for example, is, was, where, are, all these sort of things will come. The door, it is in singular, they have given it in simple present. So what are we going to use? Is painted. Many litters is in plural. So since the sentence is in past tense, we are going to use the plural form of the past tense, were. So this one also you'll have to be very clear with it. And when along with future, when it is used, the verb will never change. I will play cricket only. You can't say I will play cricket. Yes or no? Are you able to understand, dear children? Is it clear? Any doubts till now? You all are free to ask. If you all don't have any doubts, we'll move on to the sentences. Okay, now the real test is the sentences. You all are going to give me the answers. In fact, give me as a direct answer. Each question I'll be asking, we'll quickly do it up and we'll sum it up with the answers. Okay, question number one. So please don't post the answers before I ask you the question, because then only it will be effective. If you are in a hurry, please don't do that, my dear children. When I ask the question and when I ask for the answer, you may post it. Okay, you may keep it ready typed, but please don't send it. Okay, look here. Nobody dash to take responsibility for the failure of the project. So your root word is want here. What are we going to use there? Very good, John Emil. You have sent a direct message. Very good. Salvia, very good. Harish, very good. Ugulendi, Trinity, very good. Please don't post it. Please post it as a direct message as you are doing. Really, it is fine. It's working out very well, because the others then only they also will be tempted to do it. Okay, very good, very good. My congratulations to the ones who have given the right answers. In fact, every one of you all have given the right answer, which means you all have understood it really well. Congratulations to John Emil, Sanjana, Fazil Ahmed, Salvia Angelin, Harish, Karthikeyan, Pugalendi, Trinity, Fazil, Varnika, Sailesh, Kasturi Mahadevan, Harish, and Karthikeyan. Very good. Good job. The correct answer is wants. So we have seen this rule, right? Nobody. When nobody comes, you have to take the plural form. So nobody wants to take responsibility for the failure of the project. Can't find Caleb answering. Okay. A few more answers are coming. Danishka and Karthikeyan. Very good. Okay. Let's move on to the second question. The staff at the hospital dash at the canteen. No, Trinity, we are not going to use present continuous or past continuous. We are going to use only simple present tense here. No? The staff at the hospital dash at the canteen on the ground floor. No, Pugalendi, eating will not come. Eating is a gerund, right? It doesn't become a verb. Okay, now tell me, is it eat or eats? Plenty of you are getting confused. That's why if it is given in ing form, definitely they will give it there. Don't worry. Is it eats or eat? Plenty of you all say eats. Okay. Now let me give you the diablo. So I told you no, family, staff, everything has to be given, taken as a single verb. So the ones who have typed eats is correct. Eats is correct. The ones who have written eat is wrong, because staff, it might be plenty of men or women. It is taken into a same account. No, the team is listening. We don't say the team are listening. Team is singular. The staff is working. It will not come as are working. So eats is correct. Dusani, please don't touch the screen, ma. Eats is the correct answer. Okay, the staff at the hospital eats at the canteen is the right answer. Okay, the next one. I do not know where my baggage dash shrieked Samantha. Okay, Kasturi Mahadevan, very good. Sanjana says it as was. Okay, there's a small, no problem, Dusani. I know this was. Why does will come there, Trinity? Will is not given at all in the bracket, no? You needn't give. Don't get confused, Trinity. Only we are going to use present tense or past tense. How to identify it also, I will say. No Harihara Sudan, being will not come. Ing form will not come. Whenever be is given there, you're going to use am, is, are, or was, and where. So this is what you're going to use. So plenty of you all have given the right answer, my dear children. Let me first tell you the answer and I'll tell you what is it. Okay. I do not know where my luggage is, shrieked Samantha. Okay. Now plenty of you all have given the answer as was. I know why you all have given that. Dear children, identifying the tense of the sentence is very simple. Look here. Samantha shrieked. Okay. But look at the word. I do not know where my luggage is. So see, they said it as I do not know. They did not say it as I did not know. If I did not know comes there, means what did is past tense. So we use was there. So do and does are from present tense. So we are going to use only is there. Are you able to understand, dear children? Try, let it be wrong. Don't worry. No offense at all. Nobody is going to scold you. I'm not going to scold you all at all, because all that I expect is you all have to give me an answer. That is it. Okay? If it is wrong, you're going to learn. Okay, it's wrong. No problem. You must be happy to learn it. If it is right, you just pat your back. If it is wrong, I'm not going to scold you. But the problem is, if you all don't send a message only, I'm really going to feel regret, because only when you answer you will get your answers correct, and your understanding level will be fine. Okay, dear children? Okay, is the correct answer, dear children. Let's move on to the next one. Ravi or Ranjan dash the key to the flat. Do we have a word called lost it? The present form is lose, the past form is lost. We don't have a word called lost it. Okay, so Ravi or Ranjan, when this sort of sentence is asked, should we take the first subject or the second subject? Should we take the first subject or the second subject? Could somebody answer that question? Like neither nor. Second subject. So lost is the correct answer now. You needn't write either lost or neither lost. Okay, don't worry about it. Just place it as lost. Okay, is that clear, dear children? Okay, quickly the next one. The boy along with his family dash going to the picnic tomorrow. Very good, Trinity. Now you have got it really right. Salvia Angelin, very good. John Emil, I told you, no, the boy along with his family. Along with his family is a phrase, right? Along with the family is a phrase. So we have to only take that boy. Boy is in singular. So what are we going to use there? Is. B form, Karthikeyan. B form means we are going to use either am or is or are or was or were. Okay, here it is singular and it is in present tense. You can use is going. Another thing you can use it, because tomorrow is given there, so you can even use will be going. Not will going, you may use will be going. But the easiest and safest way is what? You can just put it as is going. Okay, the boy along with his family is going to the picnic tomorrow. So that's how it comes. Okay, the next one. 30 kilometers dash a long distance. Very good, Navina. Beautiful. Very good. Keep it up. Salvia Angelin, very good. Princeton. Varnika, Pakirthan. Varnika, you have taken it as past tense. John Emil, Danumalya, Fazil, Sanjana, all have got it right. Yes, Caleb, very good. Hariharan, beautiful. Sailesh, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Very good all, very good all. Monica, good. Good, Karthikeyan. Caleb, very good. You have been repeatedly sending the answer. Very good. So the correct answer is 30 kilometers is a long distance. As I said, no, like currency, kilometers also has to be taken as a singular. One of you have given the answer as was, my dear children. In a habitual action, we can't use simple past tense at all. Okay. So 30 kilometers is a long distance is the correct answer. Okay. To sum it up, check your answers, dear children. You have given beautiful answers. First one, the answer is wants. W-A-N-T-S. The third one, the answer is is. Fourth one, the answer is lost. L-O-S-T. Fifth one, the answer is. And sixth one also, the answer is. Is that understood, my dear children? Is it easy or very hard, ma? Is it easy or hard for you all? Okay, easy says Fazil Ahmed and plenty of you all. Very good. Thank you, dear children. We have one more exercise like this. I hope you all are going to do it. I'm not going to make you all confused at all. Fine. Okay. Now see, you have to choose it. Okay, first one. The scissors dash lying on the table. Scissors. I told you, like socks, like jeans. It has to be taken as plural, dear children. Plenty of you all have given it as singular. See, you all get caught here. Scissors, it has two knives. Keep it in mind like that. Scissors, it has two knives. Okay. The scissors were lying on the table is the correct answer. Very good, my dear children. Where? Yes, Kasturi Mahadevan, it is plural. Very good, ma'am. Very good understanding. The ones who have given the wrong answer, it's okay. Next time you are not going to give the wrong answer. I know that. I can bet on you. Okay. The next one. Next one. My luggage dash so heavy that I cannot lift it. Very good. Plenty of you are streaming in with the right answer. Congratulations to all. Is the correct answer. As I said, it has to be taken as a collective noun. It's a countable noun, uncountable noun. So it has to be taken as collective. So every one of you all have given the right answer. Congratulations to you all, my dear children. My luggage is so heavy that I cannot lift it. Okay, next one. No one dash to be alone. No one dash to be alone. Very good, Trinity. Not only Trinity, plenty of you all have given the right answer. Varnika, Salvia, I told you all, nobody or no one or everybody should be taken into singular. So your verb will be in plural, right? Somebody has written it as wants. Tanishka, the word is like or likes. You have to choose among these two words. So the right answer is what? No one likes. Likes. I told you no one, everyone, nobody, someone, everyone. It has to be taken as singular. So the verb is going to be in plural. Likes is the correct answer. Look at the next one. The bridges dash being built by the mason. Bridges, is bridges singular or plural? Very good. Plenty of you all have given the right answer. The bridges are being built by the masons. So that is your exactly correct answer. Keep it up, my dear children. Next one. We may dash our trip to the seaside on Sunday. See, may, will, shall, can, could, everything. What did I say? Yes, your verb will never change. Your correct answer. Very good, my dear children. Every one of you have given the right answer. Cancel is the correct answer. We may cancel. S will not come there. CANCEL is the right answer. Okay, next one. Let's move on to the next one. The army dash into the battlefield. Trinity, oh, here there is a confusion. Harish, Kasturi Mahadevan, you all have taken it into a wrong accent, I guess. Army has to be taken as singular, right, ma? It has to be taken as singular. So your verb is going to be in plural, right? Marches is the correct answer. Okay, the army marches into the battlefield. That's how it has to be. Is there a word? Yeah, obviously it is there, Trinity. Marches is a word which is available. Don't worry. March, marches, march, everything is there. The army marches into the battlefield is the right answer. I hope I have made it clear for all my dear children. I think it is simple. Okay, thank you. Now there is going to be a real test. Do you all need me to repeat the answers, dear children? Do you all need me to repeat the answers? If anybody wants me to repeat, Sanjana wants me to repeat, okay. Even there is one person, definitely I will repeat, don't worry. Okay. Question number 1, the answer was where, W-E-R-E. Question number 2, the answer is, is. Question number 3, the answer is likes, L-I-K-E-S. Question number 4, the answer is R, A-R-E. Question number 5, the answer is cancel, C-A-N-C-E-L. And question number 6, the answer is marches. Marches. Very good. Very good. Salvia Angelin has given the answers. All the answers there. If at all you all have any doubts, you all. Okay, I am audible. You can't hear me. Am I audible, dear children? Am I audible right now? Okay, thank you. Thank you, dear children. The real test comes here, Ma. We are going to read the passage, correct the errors of the subject verb agreement, and we are going to rewrite it. First of all, we'll complete it, then we will rewrite it. Okay, thank you, Mohammed Irfan. Okay. India face many environmental issues. Is it correct, ma? India face many environmental issues. I told you India is only one country. So face will come there or faces will come there. Very good. Beautiful, my dear children. That's correct. India faces many environmental issues. Some of which is air and noise pollution. Is it correct, ma? Some of which they have given two, air, noise pollution. So it is in plural. Will we use is or are there? Some of which are, okay, some of which are air and noise pollution. Some of which are air and noise pollution. Okay. India's population growth put an end or puts an end? Because they are talking about the growth. India's population growth, it is singular, right? So India's population growth puts an end, puts an increasing power on the environment and its natural resources. Okay, are you able to understand, dear children? Okay. In the city of Ghaziabad, the rapid urbanization have caused a buildup. Is it have caused a buildup or has caused a buildup? Very good. Salvia has predicted it right. Because urbanization is a singular word, so we are going to use has there. Okay, Trinity, we are going to use has. Okay. So the rapid urbanization has caused a buildup of heavy metals in the soil. This is being observed by the vegetables grown in the area. Air population in India is also a serious problem. Okay, there is no error there at all. Traditional fuels such as wood and dung cakes account for around 90% of the energy use. Okay. Chullas are a leading source of greenhouse gases that contributes or contribute, ma? Yes, chullas is correct, ma. Very good, Salvia. Chullas is a leading source of greenhouse gas effect that contributes to climate change. That contributes. Contributes is correct. When it comes to chullas, chullas is a collective noun, so we are going to use is there. Okay. Chullas is a leading source of greenhouse gases that contributes to climate change. I hope you all would have understood it. Is there any doubts, my dear children? Hundreds of messages. Really, it makes me good. Very good. I love this class. You all are responding so beautifully. Hats off to each and everyone. All the 44 of you all are doing really great. Okay.